Let me log in here. All right. And boom. Hey, what's going on, you guys? Post 5 Boom here with another live mukbang video. What's going on? How are ya? For shoutouts, requests, and dedications, make sure to hit us up on all our social media platforms, including our most active social media platform, which is going to be on Instagram, Love at First Bite Vlog. Once again, that is Love at First Bite Vlog. Shout out to everybody that has gone on Love at First Bite Vlog and has showed so much love to begin with. We appreciate that. Everybody's been really you know what it is? I'm making videos left and right, so it's really adding up and it's really doing great. I'm loving. I appreciate all the old school people that have been with me since the beginning, but I'm really loving all the new people going to all my social media platforms. So go to Instagram, check me out, Love at First Bite Vlog. I'm gonna leave all the descriptions in the descriptions box below when this is fully uploaded. I appreciate it. Coldest water bottle. If you want your own coldest water bottle, you can get this big one right here or the small one, whatever one. They come in shapes, all shapes and sizes and colors. Get your name engraved in it. Hit that link down below. Type in promo code BOOM and get your chance to get free shipping and handling or your own bottle for free of this coldest water bottle. So make sure to hit it up. Get your own stuff. Coldest water bottle. Keep your cold stuff cold and your hot stuff hot. Coldest water bottle. Right, Rocky? All right. What's up, everybody? Bam BBY. All right, yes, you are first. Jen, what's going on? Jamie, Sweet Teresa, Choose is here. What's going on, man? You can't stay long. You about to eat Indian food? Oh, man. Are you shouting me out on the Indian food video? I don't know what's... Here's the thing. There's so many people that want to do... I'm glad you said something. I'm glad you said you're actually doing the Indian food collab. I'm going to write that down and make sure I shout you out in the video. I have a few people. Actually, you know what? Can you just DM me and just say, hey, just a reminder, I'm doing the Indian food. That's the best way I'm going to shout out everybody on about the Indian food. Yeah, you know what? You just go and DM me on Instagram and let me know that you did it. Because there's like a bunch of people that say, yeah, I think I'm going to do it. But then the only person that gave me a direct answer that they're going to do an Indian food collab with me is Sunday ASMR. And, you know, the whole point of the whole thing is to like shout you guys out, you shout me out, and back and forth. And we kind of just all network with each other. So it should be fun. Yeah, you can upload it whenever you want. I just haven't seen any Indian food. It's Wednesday, so maybe everybody's doing it today and tomorrow and Friday, because I did tell everybody that I'm doing it Thursday. We're doing Abby and I, Dolce Foodie, Suave Boom, we're doing it tomorrow. But yeah, you can by all means do it today. I just got to make sure to shout you out in your channel, because I really like whenever I do collab videos, I like to put a lot of emphasis on, hey, go check out so-and-so. Hey, go check out so everybody gets love from everybody. You know what I'm saying? All right. Angela, what up, girl? CJ, what up, boy? Man. All right, I didn't even announce it, man. We got like 10 people up in here. I gotta... Oh, man. Hey, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta charge this phone. Allie Katniss, what up? Mystery Granny in the building. Oh, my Brandon. Brandon, when you go to come up with a video, man? Hold on, let me get my charger. Hold up 1 second. Rocky, keep him company. Rocky, say something to him. No, you don't want to say that to him? No, Rocky, you ain't keeping that comment, Rocky. You ain't saying nothing. Okay, all right, we did it. I'm back. All right, here we go. I got a charge, I got a charger, and I got a charger. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Don't mess this up, Berto. Is it charging? I hope so. Okay. That's in there. And I gotta charge my laptop too. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. Okay. There we go. And where'd you go? Now I gotta put this over here like that. I should have done this completely before. Okay. All right, what we got going on here? Yeah, Rocky owner in the building. Pastrami chips. I'll show you in a second here. Have you seen those marshmallows and ice cream bar videos where you break the marshmallows till the crispy and ice cream person? What? Wait, hold on. Have you seen those marshmallows and ice cream bar videos where you bake the marshmallows till crispy and dunk the ice cream bar in it? That sounds amazing, but you're right. I'm not big on sweet, but that's not, like, I feel like I can eat one. Damn, that sounds banging. Thanks, Angela. I appreciate that. I hope you do always get hungry when you watch me. Edwina? Did I say that right? Edwina? What? Is that a real name? Is that your real name? Edwina? Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, check this out. So I got this from Whole Foods. I thought this was a really cool idea. 365 brand pastrami on rye potato chips. Somebody recommended these to me and they said they were the best ones. But they have 3 different kinds. So I bought, I'm gonna show you that one last because I'm excited for that one. Italian hoagie, right? Or as we say in New England, grinder. I got a freaking grinder over here. And the Cuban press. So, I got some Dean's Ranch dip right here. Straight out of Walmart. Because that's how I do. And we're about to eat some, right? I'm going to go with the pastrami on rye potato chips first. They look like regular potato chips. Nothing special. Let's just try it without the dip. This is bugging me out. How do you do it? How do you make chips like this? You can taste 100% the pastrami, but you can also taste like the mustard that goes on the pastrami sandwich. You can taste a little bit of the rye bread and 100%. Oh man, that's weird. Now, if you're anything like me, my palate is very, I know I'm Mexican, but my palate is very New England. I was raised in New England, so I love Italian grinders and I love meatball grinders. I love, I know that sounds funny nowadays, but that's what they're called. I love pastrami sandwiches. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about? So, Kool-Aid, grape Kool-Aid. But it's a weird squeezy bottle kind that's like sugar-free. It's good though. Edwina, where you from? I wanted to talk about real quick. Eat with Coral Blush. You like to try Kool-Aid? What do you mean? You don't got Kool-Aid out there? I thought Kool-Aid was like Heinz ketchup, like it's just everywhere. No? Okay. I woke up a couple days ago I woke up in the morning to a lot of really awesome Snapchat messages, DMs on Instagram from multiple awesome people telling me that Ignited ASMR did a video, and he did a live video that my wife actually joined in. Choose was there, Cosita was there, all these YouTubers, all these old school people were there. It was like at midnight or something. I don't know. And I wake up really early for my job. So I got to be at work at 5 a.m. So I wake up a couple hours before that. So I was dead asleep. And I know I did a live a little while ago about old situations that happened between me and other YouTubers at the time, like 2013, 14, 15. Malta. Oh my God. Oh my God. And like I don't fully remember the situation, the situation that Ignited and I got into. All I know is that he and I didn't really speak for a little while. He blocked me on some stuff. I didn't block him on anything, but he blocked me on some stuff, and I don't know. It was like over 5 years ago, and he stopped making videos, and then every now and again he'd come back, and nobody really talked about it. We kind of let time slide. I still love this content. There's no hard feelings. I don't even remember really the situation, but there was never like hey man, let's hash it out. Never like, which we didn't need to. We're grown. We're, two grown ass men, and it's fine. The sensitive part of me, that was nice. I got a little closure, because at the end of the day, like, I don't know him and he doesn't know me. He lives over there. I lived in New York for a little while. He was raised in New York. You know, we both have that connection in the sense of like, he did ASMR, so did I, around the same time. And the fact that he lovingly talked about me in his live and said a lot of nice things about me, and there's no ill will and all that. It made me feel good, even though like I know I don't need to hear that stuff. Like, I know. Just the fact that, hey, what up, Kaylin? Vanessa, what up? Quebec. So, it's not one of those things where I needed him to say these nice things. I like his content regardless. All the stuff in the past is not, like I said, nothing really happened for real. I just didn't think he liked me, and he probably didn't like me for a little while, but we're grown. It's not a big deal. So everybody messaging me that morning and letting me know, hey man, like, Ignited shouted you out and this and that, and he said this about you. He said that it was all love too. It was just it was nice. It was almost kind of like closure. On I always knew he was cool with me and I was cool with him, but like now I know for real. So it was nice, and because of that, I wanted to do a dedication video to him in the next few days, and you already know what I'm about to do. I'm about to do a Subway sandwich with some McDonald's French fries, because that is my favorite. That is my favorite, other than his Chinese food videos and his sausage egg bagel or sandwich video he did. I don't know what it was. By far, his Ignited ASMR's Subway video with McDonald's fries. That is some classic New York shit. And let me explain why it's some classic New York stuff. Living in New England and like commuting back and forth to New York, and living in New York for a few years, and just connecting with people and knowing the culture around there, getting Subway, and he might not think this is a New York thing because he's from New York and just everybody does that. It's like common sense to do this. But like, when you talk to people from Boston or Connecticut, Rhode Island, whatever, and you tell people like, hey, in New York they do this all the time. People in New York will go and get a Subway sandwich, and most of the restaurants in New York are like walk in and get out. Like, there's like nobody really sits. You know what I mean? They just go in, get their stuff, and leave, or eat it across the street on a bench, whatever. Like, it's not like it's all about room. You need room. So a lot of places they have like the little table to eat, but it's usually higher up and you kind of stand there and eat, or they have the stools, but it's not a big deal. Anyways, I've met so many people when I lived in New York. I've met so many people that will go and get a Subway sandwich and they're like, "You want chips with that?" And they're like, "Nah, I'm good." And they'll go to like their local bodega, get a drink, and their local McDonald's and get some French fries. You know why? Because these particular places are on the way back to the crib. So when I first saw that video, I'm like, yo, that is like three of my homies from New York do that crap all the time. So when he did it, I was like, eating Subway with McDonald's French fries is such a New York thing. It's hilarious. So watching him, do that, and he did it so well, ASMR style. That was one of my favorite ignited ASMR videos. So if you know, like my channel, if you've been with me for a while, I have like 5 Subway with McDonald's fries. I even joke around and say like, at this point, like, can we just officially make this mine? Like he's only done like 1, and I've done like 5 of these. So Subway with McDonald's fries is my thing. It's not his anymore. No, but it's his. That is my favorite video of his. But yeah, so soon I will be doing a Subway with McDonald's fries video dedicated to Ignited ASMR because that's the homie. You know what? Matter of fact, let me do it right now. Let me just do it right now. When my wife told me about that live that morning, I went to go check it out on his channel, and it wasn't uploaded yet because it like lives right now on YouTube they take a long time for. Sorry about all the noise. People are doing landscaping right now, so it wasn't fully up. So I'm about to just go to his channel right now, and yep, there it is. There's the live. And subscribe to him because I'm not even subscribed to him. I don't know what happened. That's a lot of times that happens. Like somebody would be like, "Hey man, what's up? I haven't seen you in years. Remember we used to be on my channel all the time." And I'm just like, "Wait a minute, how am I not subscribed to this person? I've been subscribed to." Like I know I didn't get like mad one day. It was like, "Fuck this guy. I'm gonna unsubscribe to him." Like I never did that. So I'm subscribed right now to Ignited ASMR, and I'm gonna do my best to get this homie to 10K because right now he is at 9,850. All right. Anyways, sorry to neglect. Let's see what everybody's talking about. All right. All right. Let's see. Hola. Have you ever thought about doing poutine ASMR? Oh, yeah. I do want to do a poutine ASMR. It's hard to get that squeaky cheese, though. I don't know where to get that. What is that cheese called again? It's not called squeaky cheese. It's called something else. I am nice, Mystery Granny. I am super nice. Oh, Kimchi ASMR in the building. What up, girl? Kimchi ASMR. Alley Katniss. And 1 chicken Big Mac. Yeah, my mom's chicken tacos are bomb. I gotta make those soon too. The weight loss journey is exactly that, yo. A journey. This guy's name is John. His YouTube name is just John. Cheese curd. Yeah. These are wild, yo. Go to your local Whole Foods and get this. Pastrami on rye potato chips. All right. It's time to try the Italian hoagie chips. Oh, you like that reusable straw? That's just one of the many things that my wife buys because she's very woke. You know what I mean? She's very aware of the world. I did make fun of her a lot, and I just said I don't want any straws because I'm not a child. But I started liking it. If I had it my way, I would just have regular straws, 100%. I've been attacked by turtles in the ocean, so I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but yeah. Save the turtles? No. How about you save me, turtle, when I was 11 years old and you came for me? Where's my straw? Save the birdos. Metal straw. So, Italian hoagie chips. Let's try it out without the dip. What up, Luke? Okay, so the other one tasted for real like the pastrami meat, but it wasn't like you know. I'm eating a chip, and there's like seasoning on here that is making it taste like this. My brain, for a legit second, really, Berto? Yeah, a legit second. Tasted this. I thought was meat. Like when I stopped crunching, I thought it was the Italian salami and pepperoni. Hold on. Yo, that's crazy. It tastes like the meat. There's meat flavor on this. Is this vegan? Oh man, there's pasteurized milk in this. Yeah. Strawberry. Strawberry. You think social media is ever going to get so normal, right? Like it's normal now, right? But like, if you talk to somebody from back in the day, like if you time traveled back in the day, and you told people, yeah, social media is like this, and you try to like just, and you're talking to them like it's some normal shit, like yeah, hey, you can log onto this thing, blah blah blah, and they're like, what? No, but like, so basically, you go on this thing and you can talk to anybody in the world, and yeah, oh okay, so other people will know that I'm Matt or whatever, right? Like, no, you can come up with your own name. Oh well, like what kind of names can I come up with? Oh, like well, you know, you can call yourself Strawberry Cheesecake, you know, and not spell it like strawberry, you know. You ever think like social media would be so normal that like any app you go to or any platform, like you just have to give your real name now? Like it's like, you ever think that's gonna pass like the law? Because it's not like I can go to a hotel. Back in the day, you could cash, right? But it's not like nowadays where you can go and get like a Airbnb and be like, hey man, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to use your Airbnb app. You know, I'm going to just use you know, my name's going to be Suave Boom. And I don't want people knowing, like, dude, give me your ID. Like, no. Real name, ID, driver's license, no. You think, like, YouTube and Twitter and all that eventually will be, like, real name. No, we're not fucking around with fucking, you know, Alley Katniss ASMR. What the fuck? Luke B. Grubbin? Oh, yeah? B. Grubbin is your last name? Give me your last name, Lucas. You hope that doesn't happen? Is that a hope that you want? Is that one of your hopes? I guess I wouldn't care. I don't like what do we, that's kind of like how I'm like equating it to, like, you know, TikTok. My name on TikTok, Suave Boom. Nobody knows any personal information where I'm from. But then it's like, I give my personal information to legit things, like when I rent a car, when I get an Airbnb, when I get a flight on an airplane. Like, why do I have to, how come I have to give them my personal information just because I'm riding their transportation or staying at their place? If anything, I get on YouTube, the amount of things I've talked about my life on this channel, personal things. I got married through this thing. I met my wife through this thing. I've done tons of personal, very personal things for you guys to get to know me on this thing. But I don't want to give my driver's license. I don't want to put my real name on this. Because the repercussions are what? I know I sound like a conspiracy theorist, like a Trump supporter. I know I sound like crazy, right? But like, at the same time, it's like, you know what it is? You know where this came from? I'm annoyed from all your names, including mine. Because I'm like, oh, like I recognize some of these names, right? Like, oh, I recognize this person and that person. It's just funny that I don't know anybody's real name. I don't know anybody's real name on here. Like Kimchi ASMR, she's awesome. Am I like, do I just call you Kimchi? Like the food? What is your name? Susan? Is that an old white lady name? Is that racist? When is Karen gonna be a racist racial slur? You see? Yup, ha ha ha. Or DM me. She don't even want to give her name out. I ain't giving my name out. How you know my name's Susan? Like, but like, why though? Like, why? What's gonna happen? But like, here's the thing. I'm on your, like, I get it. Like, nobody knows my real name. Nobody. Or maybe, I don't know. Carolyn, where are you going? Yours is Mitch? No, it's not. No, it's not. Burrow's not my real name. It's not. Berto is not my real name. Isn't that wild? Society has kind of just like trained us to like, I swear, ever since the Craigslist killer. Remember the Craigslist killer? Back in the early 2000s when everybody was going on Craigslist and there was a serial killer on Craigslist. Ever since that, I was like, I ain't put my real name on that. Yeah, Berto's not my real name, man. Okay, we did the Italian sub. We did the pastrami and rye. Now let's get a little crazy. You know what I mean? A little cubanito, you know, cubanito. Okay. Dude, my name is not even Mexican. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, Cuban sandwich. Man, the hoagie one was I knew the hoagie one was gonna be the best one. It tastes kind of porky. You can taste the mustard and the pickle and the onions, but it's not really strong. Back to the Italian one. You see, my palate is very New England. That big time joker, your name is John? No, it's not. Mystery Granny, your name is Louis? Oh, wait. Or Louise. Kaylin, if you make food, you better record it and upload it. What? Jake or Bradley? My name's Kaden. Your name is not Peter, yo. Now you're just... I really thought like you really meant like your name is Louise. The tub of hummus? I got ranch dip, homie. Ranch. Whole Foods. Oh my God, Whole Foods? This guy got money. He got money. Whole Foods, he got money. Hummus, ranch, tomato, tomato. Whoopie pie ones? Fluffernutter? What do you... I refuse to get lobster chips. I tried whoopie pie ones. What are you talking about? That would be cool, making a traditional French-Canadian food. Let me look that up. Traditional French-Canadian food. French pea soup, doughboys, French Canadian crouton, the fuck? Spicy pork pate. Oh my God, gummy. Butter tarts, crepes, of course. That looks good. Well, damn. Nimra, what up? What the hell? I was gonna cut this off at 30 minutes. What cheat meal? What are you talking about? Whew. I think that's it. I think that tis it. Tis it. To hit. Too big. I'm enjoying these, by the way. I'm enjoying being on here with you guys. I appreciate it. I have got a lot of suggestions on different types of food from different countries, and I'm looking forward to doing all of it. I cannot wait. It's crazy the way, like, I was having a discussion with somebody on Snapchat, one of my viewers, and how basically like they get discouraged by the numbers that they see like on their YouTube channel. Like they get discouraged by the subs, the views, the all that, right? And I try to relate to them by saying, you know, when I do a live and I only have like between 10 and 20 people in my live, and you know, they were like, yeah, I know. Those are the most fun lives. Those are the most fun lives. Um, and I also try to tell people, you know, you'll get somebody that has, you know, 500 subs, 1,000 subs, 5,000 subs, and that has bigger lives than me. Bigger lives, bigger, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I look at my numbers. Yeah, I look at my revenue. I look at how much money I make through Google AdSense. I look at my subs. I look at all my sub count. I look at my sponsorship is probably the biggest thing I look at, because they Cold as Water wants you to it's different for every channel, but the particular size of my channel and the particular amounts of views I get on my channel, I get a certain amount from them depending on views and number of videos I upload. I don't have to mention them every time. I do, just because I'm appreciative of them. But I look at all these things, and I let go a long time ago on letting it discourage me. The times that I have a lull in my in not my life, but the times that I don't upload for like a month or two, 3 months, 4 months, that has nothing to do with numbers, really. It just has to do with I just don't feel like it. And you also, once you hop back on it and try to upload a lot, it'll look good for a minute, but like you can't expect big numbers. You can't. And then you have people that are like, oh man, I don't like YouTube. It's so saturated, and it's what's the point? It's like, okay, don't do it. What's the like? Here's the thing. To me, the point of YouTube is have fun, and if I can get just one or a few people to watch me and listen, and not even on some like I want to be famous shit, just somebody who's there. Listen, I'm married, and I'm married to my best friend, my soulmate, and we don't do anything. So whenever we're not working, we're together, we're together. And I love it. That's all I want. And because we're so together all the time, we don't get sick of each other, but when we get on YouTube and we have really intellectual conversations with other people that aren't ourselves, it's nice. It's really nice. So when I get on YouTube and I talk to you guys, we sit here, we shoot the shit, we clown, but then we also have really good conversations, and we talk about real life stuff sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So around 2016, 2017, when my channel was really popping, that was a good feeling. And I always have to just appreciate those moments. But everything good must come to an end. That being said, this what I mean by that is like the numbers keep going up. That's kind of over. So now I just have to kind of like, you know what I like? All the new people being like, bro, I've been watching you for so long. Like, you still doing it? Da, 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 that's so dope, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's like being like an old Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant just entered the league and they're like, yo, I'm learning, you know, I love that feeling. That's why I always encourage Anybody that has any questions or anything about this whole thing, I don't know it all either. I don't know it all. And I'm not the one to ask about how to make their channel successful. I'm not that kind of person. Like, but what I can do is simplify all the questions you have on what to do. I mean, I had a person ask me, what kind of mic do I need? What kind of phone do I need? What kind of camera do I need? What kind of program do I need to edit? What kind of this and that? How many videos? And then I said to him, how many videos you got up so far? 0. Like, I feel like I need this other stuff to start. Nope. Nope. You don't. I started filming back in the day with an iPhone 4, then a 5, then a 5C, then a 6, then a 6 Plus. iPhone 7s feel like a lifetime away, right? iPhone 7. Guess what I'm recording with right now? Guess what we're doing this live on right now? On iPhone 7. Listen, there's people with like 1,000 subs on their channel and they use an old phone, no microphone, and have a cold as water sponsorship. You just got to keep making videos, yo. And the thing is, the more videos you do, the more comfortable you'll feel. Because let me tell you something. If you go back to the first 20 of my videos, maybe first 10. I'm a pretty confident guy. And I worked in radio for a little while. But the first 10 of my videos, that guy, that personality was not me. It was not me. I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't. So take that into consideration. You will not be comfortable when you first start filming at all. It's weird. And you probably have an awesome personality. And you can sit there all fucking day and say like, well, I'm an introvert. I'm shy. Yeah, introverted, shy freaking person. What do you do when you meet somebody that you get comfortable with? Oh, well then, then if I'm comfortable with them, then I'll say, then I'll show them who I really am. Okay, well shut the hell up. The same thing happens when you get comfortable with this camera. The same thing. You see how normal I'm talking right now? This is how I talk to anybody that's in front of me. This is how normal it is. I'm literally talking to 17 people who I've never met in my life. I don't know you. Some of y'all could be freaking pedophiles, murderers, serial killers. Or you could just be like dope people that love my content or don't love my content and just come here because I'm a jerk and whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm talking to you normal, like if we're all sitting together somewhere eating, right? That's all you got to do is record. What kind of mic? Record. What kind of phone? Record. What kind of, I need headphones? Do I need to record something? Just record something. That's it. Well, what should I say? Record something. That's all you got to do. Sit down. What's your favorite thing to snack on? Sit down, film it. I'll tell you right now. Anybody in here right now just wants to try it. Just try it. As garbage as their video might be. They've never done it. Do a 5-minute video of you eating something. You can talk. You can whisper. You can do a no talk. Have good lighting, no lighting. It be trash. Whatever you want to do, I challenge you guys to come out with a 5 to 10 minute video. Upload it. DM me on Instagram, and I'll share the hell out of it. But you have to remind me, hey man, you did a live on, what is today? The 20th of May, talking about how you want to encourage people to blah, 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 blah. So I'm doing it. Here it is. Boom. There it is. Tell me, and I'll share it 100%. And you'll get, a few people to look at it and troll the hell out of you and make you feel even more depressed than you already are. Ta-da! Okay. What did I miss here? I mean, that is some real, yeah. I mean, that's some real stuff, right? You might need to leave soon. Low battery. Oh my God, strawberry. Strawberry, strawberry. Oh, dude, is that still up? Dude, somebody DM me and told me that Hungry Lips is on. She's doing porn. She was on like Pornhub or something. Like she's doing that. I'm telling you, go to Pornhub and look it up because I'm not allowed to. So, dude, on Hungry Lips' channel though, if you go to Hungry Lips, and I used to troll the hell out of her. She's still on YouTube? Doing what? This ain't back in the day, man, so I can't just... I can't no more. I can't just go on and shame somebody for what they're doing no more because I might get canceled. Cancel culture, you know what I mean? No. I can tell you how to diet because I've done it and succeeded and I've done it consistently at one point in my life and I lost a hell of a bunch of weight. So I technically can give you advice on dieting. Here's the thing. I ain't on it. My old trainer, he told me back in the day, this is like 2014, 13, when I was hella committed to dieting. And I did it for like a year and a half. I just was on my grind. I'd lost so much weight, right? He told me this. Accept the fact that you're always going to be hungry. And you're always going to feel like shit. Accept the fact that that's life now. That's it. That's it. I ate every day. I was a CNA medical transport back then. And every day I ate the same thing. I ate some low calorie, low carb wheat bread, ham, cheese, no mayo, mustard. I ate like carrots, broccoli with like fat-free ranch dressing or sugar-free, something like, I don't know what it was. An apple, water, kill waters all day. But that was my meal prepping. Like I used to eat like that every day. Here's the thing though, man. When you're lonely and you're single and you're like, I'm not gonna say I was, but like low-key depressed and like you're happy, but like you're just not like at your happiest, you know? That helps. That helps. You can't. I've never had the most hard. If you find your soulmate and you fall in love, let it go, yo. You're gonna be fat. You're gonna be fat. It's over. There's no chance. If you do end up dieting and working out never every day and you're still that way and you're married, you might be a serial killer. It sounds like I'm joking, but you might be a psychopath. How you go be in love? You ain't in love. How you go be in love and you ain't trying to and then have something to eat after? Isn't that the whole point of being like single and lonely? Like you just can't wait till you can find that one to like every day and then afterward have like a naked picnic at 2 o'clock in the morning on the kitchen floor with the fridge open and like eat ice cream and sliced meats without bread. I mean, isn't that the dream? If you're not doing that, if you're trying to lose weight with your significant other, but like you guys are already fit and on it and we're gonna do this every day, we're running, eating right every day, like, and you're not fat anymore, and you've been not fat for like years and you're still with like something wrong, with you. Something wrong with you. Like when you're depressed and lonely and single, woo, you could pump on, you could be mad as hell, running, lifting weights, eating shit. You know what I mean? Because you got something to prove. You know what I mean? You trying to get that wifey. Once you get her though, it's hard as hell. Because Ebby and I, see, here's the only success I can say about Ebby and I. as much as we go up and down with our diets, right? Right? She stays more committed than me. But when I met her, I was bigger. I know it's been like 4 years since my trip to New Orleans with her. But at the end of the day, I'm like 50 pounds lower. More than that, 60 pounds lower than I was back then. So I'm not like, I shouldn't be giving, you know, freaking diet advice. But I'll tell you this, I'm doing something right. Everybody and their mother tell me, man, I used to watch you back in the day, aka 2015. And you lost so much weight. You did this. Now you were way bigger back then. Look at your old videos. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. We go up and down, you know. Sometimes we'll hit for 3 months where we just work out, eat right, and then we go back. But every time we go back, we don't go back to the original weight. So if I'm 320 and I bring it down to 310, I might go back up to 315. If I'm 315 and I go down to 300, I might go back to 308. If I'm 308 and I bring it down to 285, I might go back up to 295. And I was just doing that year after year after year after year. Like literally, I was like 3 something when I met my wife. Now, I'm like, well, the lowest I got with her is like 251. I'm 5'11", by the way. I'm 6 feet. I'm gonna just go ahead and say I'm 5'11". Right now, I can honestly say I'm like two. I just saw there's a delay and I'm watching. I just saw myself do that. Okay. I'm like at 266 right now, 265 right now. So the so-called goal is to make it to like 249. But you know, I ain't worried about it. And the only time we eat like crap is really just when we film or we do lives. That's really the only time we do it. So. What sounds too good to be true? These chips, they sound good, right? Losing 50 pounds, lots of sex and love. Well, I mean, I'm married, y'all, so what else are you supposed to do? Losing 50 pounds sounds like ridiculous if you think I'm going to go lose 50 pounds. But if you say, hey, I'm going to lose 50 pounds in like 5 years, I technically lost like 60 something. You kind of have to look at it like, I'm going to lose 15 this year. I'm going to lose 15 the next. That's kind of like doable, you know? And it was very, like I said, very up and down. What happened to Moonlight Eats? I don't know, man. But every time I make a live, somebody asks me that. She made another channel, yo. Flip Side of the Moon. Go check it out. And let her know that I sent you. Flip Side of the Moon. Hey, what's up, Flip Side of the Moon? Suave Boom sent me. She's gonna be like, oh, really? Who the hell's that? Oh, damn. I was just about to log off, Leah. I was just about, oh, never mind. I can't use your real name, right, Mrs. Chinita? Her name's We were talking about real names earlier, and I was telling everybody how my real name's not Berto, and everybody was like, "What, really?" Leah knows my real name, but okay. Where you been, yo? I've been doing this for like an hour. I'm about to log off here in about 5 minutes. You just now coming in? I know. I made that name up, Leah. I thought to myself, what's a really good Asian American name of somebody from Minnesota? I thought to myself, Leah. It's Roberto. It's not. It's not. But that, I mean, yeah, like if my name was Mike, you're going to think it's Michael. I get that. The Sarah thing, no. But Tina, yes. Tina is such an Asian American name. Y'all straight up took that. Like, you took Tina from all the Italian girls from the 80s in the 90s. Because I knew so many Asian American Tinas in the 90s. It's crazy. Leah, can I say one thing on your last video with cereal? You're wild, yo. You're wild. You kind of like, I tend to forget how articulate you are and how in depth you get when it comes to like talking about your own shit. You know what I mean? Like the fact that like you like the fact that you called yourself a recovering perfectionist. Like, first of all, I laughed out loud right away. But then I felt guilty like later because you were like dead serious. Now, if you were a stranger and you called yourself that, I would be like, "What? How a recovering perfectionist? That sounds wild to me." You know? But we do live in 2020 in a time where like I don't know this person's struggle. Who am I to like shit on them like a 1988 father looking at their maybe gay son? Did I do that the wrong way? So when you said that, I was like, what? And I just like I understood where you were coming from. Like and I for real believe it too. I know. I do have I read that at first, like apologies. You have beautiful apologies, but then they're all analogies. I have beautiful apologies too. But you convinced me at the end of that. And I was like, damn, like that's some real shit. Like, all right, like everybody has their shit, yo. Like everybody, you know what I mean? I like you though. You know what I mean? Like I'm biased. You can literally be like, I have a puzzle addiction. No, you don't get it. A lot of people suffer from puzzles, and this is why. And there's been studies that have shown that like puzzles over the number of 100 pieces and more are actually like psychologists have said that. And then somehow you would have like convinced me, and I was like, fuck, we gotta get this bitch away from puzzles, yo. For real. Because I like you. And that's it. Okay. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Oh, Rocky. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Comment, subscribe, and we will see y'all later. Look, I got a lawn thing to put lawn stuff in my lawn. I'm an adult. I do things. I have a house now, so I have to learn how to do things. I've never been more like an uneducated white guy when I've walked into like Lowe's. Like I'm very the opposite of Mexican. Like I should know more about my lawn care stuff. Anyways, that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate you watching, guys. Peace.